Hilariously weird or weirdly dark, some CCTV or security footage can really make us question reality. From Poltergeist teasing a little girl to pool tsunamis and some epically weird fails, these 10 weirdest things caught on security cameras are going to boggle your mind for quite some time. Number 10. Small Girl and Poltergeist. This is a seemingly cool video from a security camera of a girl playing with her dolls, but wait till you see the other doll tilting her head. Yeah, you saw it right. Actually, the father of that girl was disturbed by some perplexing things going on in his house, so he decided to install some security cameras in the house, and this clip of the doll tilting her head was the first thing he saw in his lounge. But the second clip from his room is the one that is going to creep everyone out. Watch. It felt to me like a poltergeist wanted to communicate with the girl, and it slid the pages on the table. The girl ran away upon seeing that, but whatever that thing was, minded her running so much that when she came back in the room to check things out, it literally went all chaotic and the table turned into a mess. Dear unknown weird dude, who's going to clean that up now? Number 9. Creepy Invader. The man in this entry installed security cameras in his house because apparently his food was being stolen from his fridge and kitchen. The first suspect in mind was his girlfriend, but when she refused to accept that mindless allegation, he had no option but to take help from cameras. And it turned out, in a hard way of course, that he had an uninvited guest living in his apartment who was not only stealing his food and drinks, but was also pissing in his sink, which is the creepiest thing to do in someone's house. That thug girl used a crawl space to enter the apartment, landed on a table, and then used the chair to get on the floor. She casually went to piss in the sink, then opened the fridge and drank from there. She then munched some snacks. The man came in the meantime, and the girl hid herself. After he went back into the room, the girl again opened the fridge and then climbed back to where it came from. Number 8. Balloon for Mother. Here's another clip from the Philippines that is ready to ensnare your rationality. The sad and touching video was filmed at the funeral of a 7-year-old child. As it is customary in the Philippines to stay with the dead inside the chapel 24/7 for a few days, the night of the shooting of the video, a few relatives along with the grieving mother of the deceased child were present. The cameraman shot the video when a floating balloon captured his attention. It went straight to the mother in a beeline motion and finally stopped. The mother could not help herself and broke into sobs. It felt like the child was trying to console his mother by offering her a balloon, a thing 7-year-olds can be expected to do. One can say that the wind might have aired the balloon, but all other balloons were laying perfectly still. And why did it float straight toward the mother? Pretty weird. Number 7. Pool Tsunami. I don't know if you guys have heard about this term, but an earthquake disturbs the swimming pool pretty much the same way it disturbs the ocean. Tsunami is what I mean. During California's 7.1 earthquake, a woman named Deborah Bruegel shared her experience when she felt that pool tsunami in her home. She was just standing near the pool when the earthquake hit the ground. It was all so shaky she had to sit down to steady herself. What stunned her more was the water in her pool that turned into giant waves. She even raised her arm in the air to save her phone from getting soaked. This is not the only video of a pool tsunami. In fact, it's a pretty common phenomenon, and sometimes the waves can hit you very hard. High-magnitude earthquakes shake everything, and a famous video from a liquor store might prove my point. By the way, the buyer was saved by the sales girl merely by inches and seconds. That was a close call. Number 6. Eyepiece moving in the eye. This weird video is of a lady who has a condition called free-floating cysts. A piece of her eye broke off, now it just kind of floats around in her eyes. Is this not the weirdest thing to ever see in someone's eye? Number 5. Shopkeeper and the Thug. Jewelers are the smartest people on earth because they have to protect metals worth millions. They have a pretty safe and secure way of dealing with people like this man in our entry. When a potential buyer came into his shop to try a gold chain, he got suspicious of him trying to steal it. He locked the door of the shop, and his suspicion turned out to be correct. What next? The man was apprehended by police, where he faced criminal charges of stealing. The CCTV footage shows the brains of the shopkeeper. Number 4. Demolition gone wrong. Hats off to the supervisor of this demolition, who did not even bother to ask the traffic controller to halt all vehicles on the road. In the clip, you can see that this large tower in India was about to be demolished, but there was a problem primarily due to lack of planning and coordination. There were people on the streets that hadn't yet been evacuated. The building collapsed, and they all got covered in dust and debris as the building pretty much fell on top of them. According to official reports, the accident resulted in a number of people injured, but no casualties were reported. Number 3. Walk through a closed gate. The video footage taken from CCTV sparks public debate because of the inexplicable things going on in it. The camera was placed in a closed street to avoid any trespassing at night by the local government of the Philippines to secure the street. No trespassers were allowed to get by in the compound of the street, but a few seconds in the clip and you'll see a man at the outer side of the gate, and then he just passes right through the gate. Baffled? He actually passes through the gate. How can someone explain this virtually mind-blowing thing? What was that? Honestly, I don't know. Some weird yet epic fails. Time for some epic fails. Hope you enjoy them. Whoa, that's an expensive car, and now, that's just a damaged car. That's a big icicle. Don't touch it. Don't touch it! Now pay the damage. Yeah, cool. Car's gaining speed. It's fun, and now it's not fun. Just pull the brakes, you freak. I can do this. Yeah, don't worry. I can pull this off. It's not that heavy. No, it's very heavy. I quit. This man really had some awesome abs. Pretty solid, huh? What about his? Ladies and gentlemen, the rocket has been launched into space. It's going. Now it does not want to go. It's coming down. Now it's down. That's $1 million loss. We are sorry. Am I supposed to narrate this as well? Oh, for your information, it's real.
Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works.
And now let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by a subscriber. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it to us. Who knows? We might even feature it in one of our videos. The subscriber's pick. Today's subscriber pick is a screenshot taken from video footage from a security camera installed at the home of a random couple who decided to see what their nanny does in their absence. They saw what you're watching on your screen right now. While the baby was sleeping, the nanny decided to wash her clothes in the owner's washer to pass the time. She worked out a bit and even played the new Assassin's Creed. At one point, when she decided to clean the window, the neighbors must have enjoyed the scene. What do you think the couple would have done after watching their nanny do this all? Tell us in the comments section. Number 1. Two frightened sisters. This video is probably the weirdest of all because you see nothing here but an extremely frightened reaction of two sisters. I don't know what those girls saw, only God knows, but they were frightened like hell. The clip starts when you see a mother filming her daughter's eating, and the elder one becomes very disturbed and frightened by something she saw in the other room, but the camera catches nothing. The mother remained calm and asked her daughter why she was scared. The girl does not reply, and then the younger sister looks back and sees nothing. She then started teasing and mocking her sister for how she was worried for nothing. Her elder sister leaves the table out of sheer fear, and the younger girl takes a second look back at the room, and suddenly she sees whatever frightened her sister, and her reaction is pure terror. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.